So hello. I gotta do. That works. Did I turn the volume down on this? Yes, I did. So my second monitor has died on me, so I'm using my phone as my ability to chat, which means it's not easily glanceable. But it looks like, just real quick, turn up the sound here, see if it's working. Glanceable. Yes, it is. Let's just hop in real quick.
Good evening. Made it through another day, eh?
Okay. Game sounds works. My sounds works. That's always wonderful. Open this up real quick. It's nothing fancy. The low quality chest. We had problems in my last game last night. Crafting. Get rid of these. All right. So the real question is, which hero do I want to play? Now, my goal today is to just play a class that I enjoy, but I haven't been playing much because I've already unlocked their legend skins, which is if you play all 13, very specifically 13, of the original maps that came vanilla with the game, with a certain character on the what used to be the highest difficulty before they added a DLC difficulty, which is even higher, legend difficulty, which I normally play, although I do sometimes play Cataclysm, which is that DLC difficulty. So normally I'm playing other characters that I'm not very good at, like Pyromancer, who I'm actually getting really good at, Huntsman, which yeah, I'm okay at, Shade, which again I'm getting better at. Shade requires a certain level of skill, and it took me a while to get there. Had my best ever game here on Waystalker. It only took 5 damage in the whole thing, which was insane. It was friendly fire too, which is unfortunate. I haven't played Huntsman yet. Or not Huntsman. Bounty Hunter yet. But I'll do that later. Right now I just want to play a class that I'm comfortable with. So I want to adjust his equipment here. So this is a class, it's a DLC class. But he has 2 melee slots. Normally if you play like a normal class, you have 1 melee and 1 ranged slot. But he's pure melee. He has 2 melee slots. And that's Spark Skin, Decanter, Shrapnel. Good enough. Quite good, actually. I like that. This weapon is generic, all-round, very good at almost everything, and then this is just a shield to be a shield. You see they're glowing blue, that means they're at the very highest level.
I know a little about Bretonia.
But actually, let's go through all the classes I might be playing today. For Barden, do I want to play Slayer? Sure, I'll play Slayer. That's just my generic loadout. Boonashalia? Do I want Boonashalia or do I want Barkskin? Let's go Barkskin. Decanter. And, yeah. And then for Elf, this is a mod that lets me switch through my things without having to switch characters. For Elf, we can go... Yeah, we could go, Handmaiden. Now, this is the Legend skin. It's black and gold. Most of them are black and gold. We go over to, Kruber here. His is black and gold. We go over to Ironbreaker, his is black and gold. Elf's is black and gold. And Saltspire's black and gold. It's very fetching. But let's keep with him. Make sure all my whatchamacallits are ready. And let's just hop into quick play. See what we get. So Kruber is taken. Who is available? Saltspire or the Witch? Let's go with the Witch. I'm gonna play Battle Wizard, which is by far the best witch class. She's a fire mage, and she's very overpowered once you get to a certain skill level, and then she just becomes amazing. I'm not going to say I'm amazing at her. I'm just saying that I've reached that threshold where she's pretty good. She can stagger everything. She sets everything on fire, as you'd expect from a fire mage. There's War Camp. This one has a boss. This is one of the original 13 maps. It's the end of one of the 3 campaigns in those original 13 maps. And my phone just did a noise and then... Oh! Lag spike. That's no good. I'm getting good frames. I just had a bad lag spike. So this is the Flame Sword. This normal swing is just normal swinging, but if I do a heavy attack, I can do a, like, Fire Claw attack, which is the best attack for this build. And then I've got a Coruscation Staff, which just sets a little bit of the ground on fire and sets everyone on that ground alight. I need to remember I'm not playing Pyromancer, which is another one of Sienna, the wizard's name. Another one of her skills. Or, sorry, careers. And in that career, you want to have very high overcharge. In this career, you don't. This overcharge will just slow you down. And if you get too high overcharge, you blow up, which is part of the skill of this class. Why is everything flying through the air? What is this server? Why is everything flying through the air? I'm very confused.
My awesome internet.
So this is Legend difficulty. Again, it's the, oh, got a block there. It's the highest difficulty. Original difficulty. So he's just gonna burn until he dies, which is fantastic. I mean, he won't. He'll burn for a while, but I do so much more damage. So this build is all around fire damage. I do way more fire damage. But my regular damage is reduced. Which is why you see me spamming this one attack. Because I can do, so there's light attacks, which are this. But those don't have fire damage. And then there's heavy attacks, which is this. And then this. But that second one doesn't do fire damage. This guy's got bad internets. I don't know how he's going to be an effective sniper. Also, you notice I haven't taken any damage and they have. So I'm setting this guy on fire. And it just stacks. Gotta make sure I don't overcharge the heat there. I can't hit him because all I've got... So I've got that charged attack, which sets the ground on fire, and then I've also got a shotgun effect on the staff. So this game, the audio cues are very, very important. Like, I can hear that gun rat up there. I can't hit him because I have a short-ranged attack. Oh, I almost got hit there. So the wonderful thing about this heavy attack is not only does it do more damage because of my build, where I'm like focusing entirely on fire damage, and I only ever want to be doing fire damage, but also it staggers the enemies, so it's harder for them to hit me. Oops, that didn't work. Oh, I might have burned the witch there, or the Slayer. Slayer? Shade. Slayer's the dwarf. Can't play and talk very effectively. I mean, I can talk, I just won't make any sense. So right now, I am going to a hidden place in the map to get one of these, a Grimoire, which is one of 5 secret books hidden throughout every level in the game. You collect, the more of these books you collect, the better your loot at the end of the level. But taking this Grimoire lowered all my entire team's maximum health. And it takes up the potion slot, which is speed potions, strength potions, and concentration potions, which fill up that purple bar at the bottom, which is my ultimate bar. So I need to be... So I haven't showed my ultimate yet, because I haven't been really focusing on this game too much. Says the person with the most health. That's a good use of the ultimate. This ultimate has me launch forward, and I've got a special talent that lets me do it twice. And it staggers everyone around the area where I launched myself to. So it's a great way to get people who are caught by what are known as disablers. You can see how much damage that does. It's ridiculous. How did he slide forward? I want to know how he did that. So, just about everyone's really hurt, and I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this level, but I don't care. I'm having fun playing a class I haven't played in a long time. Because I've been focusing on classes I'm not very good at. This class I'm quite good at.
No, you two leave them all to me. I'll end your stupid quarrel.
That's a patrol. That's not good.
Over there, Lumberfoots. Chaos Warrior.
Oh, and he's just gonna start it, huh?
Even you can't
So I'm just going to leave those fires burning there, and anyone who walks through it's going to take damage. Oh, and they're just going to walk past us. That's fantastic. So unfortunately that means that at any time they can teleport to where they're supposed to be and smack me. And they hit hard. Oh god. There we go. Huntsman's doing work.
To me, Axe's flames.
Set them on fire while they come in. It'll make them weaker to me when I hit them. So that is a gas rat. He launches what are known in tabletop as poison wind globadiers. Or poison wind globes. They're called poison globadiers, but we call them gas rats because they throw gas. It's poisonous, it's bad, and I don't have any long range options.
Challenge a maven of the flame.
So you see, I can just stagger him.
You've talent wizard, my sister.
I'm worried about my friends here.
You make a trip to the forest realm sound so appealing.
Might have to do a solo here in a minute. Although the elf's doing fine. So luckily this is a fairly solo-able class.
Looks like we found the war camp's outer edge.
With two of you guys dead, I think it's best if we just
Feeling dry.
forget about any more books.
No more fires.
Which, you want some, or Elf, you want some? Oh, we both have health, let's take it. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Flame, walk with me. The ratling is dead.
So the great thing about those fires that I'm setting on the ground is the initial burst will hurt my friends, but after, like, if I don't set it directly under their feet, you can walk through it without taking any damage, which is beautiful.
The encampment's larger than I thought.
Gentlemen. I don't like where I'm at, so I'm gonna drop. There we go.
No, you two leave them all to me. I'll end your stupid quarrel.
So I can't hit him.
The sorcerer controls the vortex. Strike him down.
So I've got short range. Luckily the elf has a longer range weapon, which is good. Because, so you see, sometimes I throw in a light attack. Mostly it's because the light attacks are faster than this heavy attack, and if I think I'm going to get hit, but I also think I can get in an attack before I need to block, I will throw in a light attack. Just to do a little bit of damage and maybe stagger, because these, basically naked rats are, Skaven slaves. They are the weakest of the weak, and they will be staggered by just about anything.
I hear a leak from the crowd. Assassin rat is dead.
You should burn to death. He didn't burn to death. How dare he? Oh, bullshit. He turned around mid-jump to pounce me. Really? I'm gonna blame it on your internet.
Swamp and no mistake.
The tree's the center for a ritual that I think is incomplete.
A rot hell is clumsier than you, mayflies.
There's frequently potions and health down strength pots. So I'm realizing I'm doing a semi-advanced mechanic without talking about it. So every time I do my swipe, you see the sword appear in front of my face. Sorry. Had to focus on the fight in front of me there.
Sometimes I do wonder.
Come on, hit him. You got it. You got it. There it is.
Killed the storm. Stunner warrior.
Oh, I don't have my ulti. I used it on the fire rat. So every time the sword swipes in front of my face there, what I'm doing is I'm doing the first heavy attack. So on this weapon, there's 2 heavy attacks: heavy attack 1 and heavy attack 2. But I don't want heavy attack 2 because that doesn't have flame damage. So what I'm doing something known as block canceling. And so what I'm doing is in between attacks, I hold left, do the swipe, and then I immediately follow that up with a tapping the right mouse, and that blocks. And what it does is it resets the sequence, so I don't have to go to heavy 2. I can just immediately follow it up with heavy 1. It's one of the more simple mechanics, but to get it done right is
Don't like that, do you, gas rats?
and to get the timing right takes a bit of practice. But after a while, you can just do it without thinking and focus on positioning and dodges, and which I haven't had to do because there's so much stagger on this swipe.
Yeah, that bloody hurts.
Ha! We'll use their own bat.
Gruber, would you like some health?
A drop of this'll help me along.
I'm having fun looking at the chat. No one's here yet. Hello, no one.
Gas from the storm.
Oh, that scared me. There's a bit of lag going on here. Those guys above me scare me. He's just dying walking through all these flames. And it makes it so much easier to kill them, because they're already damaged.
The weak holds me back. He's blood drunk.
That sounds like a backstab.
Killed him in the air there. I love this class. Not only does it have flames, which are cool, nice shot.
Take the risk willingly, Mark. Someone needs to strike a blow for us. Thinking on your foot.
Oh, didn't see him. That hurt. That really hurt.
But what about the dead who have no one to fight? They have us.
Well, I guess.
What's that over there?
almost always come from over there. But
Don't let it snare you. Run, master dog. Bandages, tinctures. Aye, we have need of such.
bombs. Loot rat dropped the bombs. Mind if I take this? I'm actually gonna use it on myself because I got the grim and reasons.
There, that's a chaos warrior. Sienna, stop roasting me.
Sorry for the flames.
Brilliant. Heal up.
So the Shade there is an expert at killing the big heavy guys. So they're called the elites in this game. They're not always big and heavy. Sometimes they have no armor and they just flail at you and they're very hard to stagger, which makes them difficult to deal with. So these guys, I can just knock them back with my fire claws here. But the Berserker class, ooh, that almost got me. Should be aiming at heads more, do more head damage, but you know, kind of being casual about this experience. If I wanted to be super duper tryhard, I'd be in Cataclysm difficulty. But I'm just chilling right now. There's the Berserkers. So that's one way to stagger them, is use your ultimates. Ultimates are amazing. That's why they have the long cooldown. I'll take that bomb, thank you. But yeah, I'm just being super casual right now. But yeah, I should be aiming at heads. This is my first game of the day, so I'm allowed to be a little casual. But this is a relatively simple map. Nothing too difficult. Even the final boss is fairly easy. Difficult at first when you don't know what you're doing, but once you do, it's kind of... Oops. Alright, so the classes we have here. We have the Shade, who's an excellent special and elite killer. We have the Huntsman, who is also... He's more of a ranged special and elite killer. We have the Slayer, who is another one of those all melee classes where you can have two different melee weapons. I usually use dual hammers and dual axes. Dual hammers are for the everyday crowds, and dual axes are for armors. That's how I run things.
And confusion to our foes.
Who brewed this muck?
He's already got health on him, so he should be fine. He can jump away and... Oh god, that internet. Who has the crown? I don't see it. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm gonna bomb him off the start, so don't get too close.
In the arena, I'll take you all on by myself.
Champion, eh? Could be a word. Here, have a ball.
Move yourselves. That axe will split you.
Okay, so my shotgun doesn't have the armor piercing. Okay, that's all the flames I can do for a while. I could take some damage, but...
Don't let up. We've a chaos warrior to kill.
Come on, blow up already. Oh, I got smacked in the back. I didn't even see him, I didn't hear him, I didn't nothing. That's... Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, I played too casual there. Elf, get in close, make him do his pound attack, and then come and get us. Hi, dwarf. Thank you. Alright, now is a good time to take that potion. I was in the gray state, which is what happens when you get damaged.
Prefer my stunner dead.
So I was too casual there at the end. That was not good.
Dusk and shadow.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to be on point. I was not. And I got smacked hard. This is why you gotta pay attention in games, because that could have ended very badly if the elf was a worse player. That was unfortunate, because I was going for a low damage taken run there, and I got smacked a couple times. That's probably my favorite achievement, is getting the lowest damage taken. I think the elf has gotten it, though. Just because in the lower levels, you can just tank most of the hits and just do damage. Once you get up here, not taking damage is more important than doing damage. I don't have a chat. There's no one here right now. Hi, nobody again. But I was still talking. It's a good habit to get into. So, damage taken. I was still lowest damage taken, but I could have been much lower than that. I'd probably take out 100 damage there easily. But, hey. She did the best overall. He got the most ranged kills. I was just there. You know, I don't do the most damage. Don't do the most kills, but I like her. She staggers everything. She helps everyone else do damage, because when enemies are staggered, everyone else does more damage. Boop, boop, and boop. So I'm looking for the red ones right now, because that's, the max level gear is the red levels. You can get decent yellow gear, but the odds of getting perfect stats on the stats you want is so low that it's just worth going for red. But reds are very rare. But anyway, I had fun. That's what's most important here. Yeah, sure, sometimes I really get pissy about wanting to complete a certain level on a character because I need it for the legend armor. I have, what level is it? Convocation of Decay, that's it. I've got a list. I printed up a spreadsheet of the original levels and made a list. So there's a parkour puzzle in here. Skittergate. Fun. Skittergate is the final boss in the original campaign. It is the 13th level. Now, a reason I keep...
Stop or ale down his throat, but then he'll bounce right back. See? Good comrades.
Skittergate is a relative... So, yeah, it's the 13th challenge. The reason I keep focusing on 13 is because Vermintide is named for the race of Skaven in Warhammer Fantasy lore. And they like the number 13. The number of leaders is... there's 13 members on the Council of 13. They're big into 13s. And bells. Which one level is entirely about bells. It's fantastic.
You're still here? Kruber's not ready. He'll be ready, or he'll be thirsty. Real thirsty.
Basting a turkey. I mean, that's the most unique excuse I've ever
I
heard.
actually liked it there. So much more honest in a strange way.
Only what?
I might have burned down Miragliano's old quarter.
Okay, Thanksgiving, Canadian?
Welcome there any longer.
Never remember when Canadian Thanksgiving is.
I don't want to hurry you, but we've got problems.
Monday's a holiday here, except it's a different holiday. It's more of a government holiday where only the wealthy people get the day off and everyone else still has to work. It does! And there's a whole bunch of them. I shouldn't say that. The postal workers get the day off.
Pardon? Back in
Basically,
the-
government employees get the day off and bankers get the day
Our
off.
whole dwarf and get lost.
But everyone else has to work. People who do actual real jobs. Involving hands and muscles and stuff. So we have joining us is a zealot, part of the Salt Spires run. He is a melee-focused career, but he still has a ranged weapon. He gets more powerful the less health he has. So a lot of players will intentionally take damage at the beginning so that they'll be powerful earlier on, and they don't have to worry about, trying to get that later. It's a... But, he's using a billhook, which is my favorite weapon to use on Saltspire.
Lifting platform will save us a
It's a ranged weapon. It's a long-range weapon, not a ranged weapon. It's a polearm. But it's got a special attack that staggers things. And so with its long reach, you can stagger elites and then poke them. And it's so good. But yeah, so with Zealot here, it's a good time to talk about temp health. Temp health is a way of keeping you going even after taking damage. I'm gonna go up here because there's a chest up here, and sometimes there's stuff in that chest. There's a bomb. I'll take that bomb.
Gas rat! Did you not see it? Oh, what a
I don't have the range for this. There. Burn him.
Sir, mind your aim.
And boop, there it is. Use that second one while I still got it. Alright. So Saltspire is not deciding to take damage right off, which is fine. He's still a good class without it. He's just uber with it. The problem with Skittergate is for the first bit of the level, there's not that many ambience. There is a wave incoming, though. So on a timer, which is semi-random, but like there's a window for the timer to happen, a horde spawns. Can have anywhere between 2 to 3 waves,
Nothing stopped us. What?
and it's usually filled with trash and a few elites.
Only good, Cobra. A dead one.
That was unfortunate, getting hooked by the hook rat. So if you look at Kruber, that's the human with the ouch, or hell, look at my health. You'll notice there's a white, or actually gray bar. Oh, damn it. I couldn't get there in time because I'd used my... Already lost somebody. So that white health is called temporary health. You get it through various and sundry ways. I got my staggery thing. Dwarf, I'm dropping. Dwarf, take it. Drink the pot. I don't know, I guess I'll grab it. He doesn't want it. He does, okay. It's cruel, but I love the way the rats yell when they're burning. It's terrible. I should not be delighting in even evil things burning to death, but yet I do. Come on, Gruber, pick it up. It's yours.
The gate must be roused, whether we like it or not. Pull the lever!
Good shots. I say that. Both Huntsman and Zealot both have ranged attacks that can one-shot Storm Vermin, which is what those heavily armored rats are. Heavily armored rats, what a concept.
Never been so pleased to see a racky device fire up.
Right. So far in it, stay where they should. Hey,
Health.
darlings?
Well, somebody used the health.
Halt!
That was lucky. That's a loot rat. He drops useful stuff. Sometimes it's health, sometimes it's potions, sometimes it's bombs. Very nice. But they run quick, which is unfortunate. And I thought I saw something.
I had serious doubts. I had hoped never to tread this land. You will soon learn why.
Bomb.
Unless the rat gate robbed you of what little sense you had. A rot helmet throat. The fast flow is mine.
So we have two very strong melee classes and a very strong ranged class. So I'm probably not going to get very many green circles. My only hope is to have lowest health, take lowest damage, or something. This is a mostly melee class, but he's much more of a she, whatever. She's much more of a support melee class. I'll fill up on bombs.
Much to do. Should Alicia be correct, we cannot reactivate the gate without the gatekeeper's key staff.
Smack him in the butt with flame. So, Zealot is at his maximum stacks for bonuses. Now, depending on how he builds it, he has stronger attacks, possibly faster attacks. Purple. I like purple potions.
I'll set that hook rat ablaze.
I killed the hook rat.
So that hook rat, the guy with the bone rattling sound,
Found a potion.
he doesn't look like it, but he has heavy armor on. So my shotgun doesn't work very well. Good thing is that the burn does. It ignores armor, which is brilliant. Yep, should have dodged there, didn't, then got shot. Knocked him off a cliff.
Yes, we're throwing. See that? Go over there.
So I'm stuck because I don't want to walk through that gas. There we go. That solved that problem. Oh, I don't have my ult up. It's unfortunate because I would like to get to him. Part of the problem is I'm not getting into the thick of things. Your ultimate charges faster if you are in combat. Charges, depending on the character and the weapon. I think, no, it's just the character, isn't it? It will charge faster based on you doing damage and you taking damage. And depending on who your character is... God damn, I'm just having a terrible time here.
You're too young to die.
Hold up. Need to patch a wound.
Ooh. No, I wanted the... Never mind. Alright, so this is...
Not one. Not a single one.
Ugh, don't like the puke. So, wait for the gas to stop sizzling. Here, you take that. Here, you drink the pot. Take the book. So everyone's damaged. We lost we lost Barden, the dwarf.
We've a leak by the sound of it.
So one thing I've not been doing, because I've been playing super casual, is I've not been dodging. what dodging does is it makes it difficult. Well, first off, it... Crap.
Get up, Hunter.
Dead strangler.
God damn.
Wanna dance? Here, try this.
Brilliant! God,
We're in trouble here.
anyone have some healing? Or an arm they ain't using?
Marcus, I'm not impressed by scars. Healing draft.
Gruber, I'd recommend drinking that. It's best if we're full health if there's only the two of us.
Fleet! Watch the flames, we've got blight stormer close by.
Oh, of course I scorch him. Get Barden up.
For it now.
Get Carillion up.
Incoming!
My flesh seeps.
It's not everyone die right away. So this group isn't the best, but it's fine.
Stop showing off!
Part of me is saying that because I know this class and I know I can clutch in this class. Part of that is because I'm streaming. I'm not here, I'm not trying to unlock anything. I'm not trying to get some fancy new weapon. The weapon that I'm using is good whether it's low level or high. See, look, they have to run through the fire, and they're so weak because of it.
There's a hook rat coming for us.
I may have wasted a bit of my charge, but that's fine.
Poison rat.
Ugh, such vileness. Gas.
Get out of that cast, because I don't want that. So yeah, you see, I've taken, like, half of my health is gone, but I have full temp health, which means I'm just as safe, for the moment, as long as I can keep that temp health up, from dying. Now, that temp health ticks away fairly quickly, but so long as I stay in the fight,
Rat's one, chaos warrior! Couldn't kill it, mate.
you should die fast.
Someone help me.
So graceful now, they would kill me!
No! Oh, I'm gonna die. I want to get out of here.
He's gone. Carillion's gone.
Oh, the wind wasn't!
So I need to get next to...
Keep your eyes open, Ringorazzi. There'll be more Raki and Kazaki doom yet.
I don't know where he is. I don't hear him yelling.
Blight stormer, close!
There he is.
All talent, no healing draft.
There's a chaos warrior.
All right. So I hear a hook rat and I hear an assassin, just by listening to the sounds around me.
Ah, the strangler. Want some real record?
I didn't hear the second hook rat. What? I was hitting him and then he jumps me.
Roderick Blightstorm is dead.
There! Assassin! Give her one of that ticket!
A chaos warrior. To me, Axe's flames.
Oh, I'm here. Nothing in there. So, I have to admit, I'm not playing at my top of the game, but it's hard to when you're streaming and talking. So I could be streaming and not talking, and then...
Hurry up, darling. The element of surprise.
Ow! Damn, blocking time was not good. That's the problem.
Scared to give up.
So I'm putting a wall behind me so I don't get stabbed in the back. It's kind of an important thing. I haven't been focusing on my fundamentals here. I've been just kind of coasting through, and so far it's worked, but oh boy. I need to be doing better here. Alright. Gotta make sure you keep the horde in front of you. Don't let anything get behind you if you can. So if one guy decides to manage to dodge around him, that's always scary with hook rats because their hook is not the most consistent. Sometimes they can hook you from so far away, and sometimes you get right in and they won't do nothing. The hook actually stretches, and I'm worried about the elf who's over here because the elf has changed. Didn't we used to have a slayer? Fairly confident we had a slayer. Was that last round? Whatever, we have an elf. Another good ranged class elf, which is fine.
Ah, medical supplies.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely had a slayer, because the slayer is the one who picked me up. So this, he starts out much like the first boss we ran into,
He sees something worth
but he turns into a chaos spawn after a bit. So the Chaos Spawn has a grab attack, that. If you get caught in it, you're stuck until someone
time to heal
staggers.
or not.
Oh, and someone died. I didn't notice that. Shoot. Oh, we'll get him.
Medical supplies. Oh, who brewed this muck?
I'm gonna take this and heal myself, if you don't mind. Because,
There's a globadier stalking us.
There's more health up ahead. There's a lot more health up ahead.
Die, filthy death rat! Chaos warrior! They'll burn like the rest!
So I'm going to protect the elf who is rezzing the Kruber here. Now there should be health right there. Pick that up, dwarf. That's fine. And I hear danger. It's a leech. He's going to try and pop in and strangle one of us. Oh, and there's an assassin, at least. One that I know of.
You see it?
That's why I got my ranged thing out here.
Let's walk!
So I don't know what the assassin's caught on, but he's making noise on the other side of that wall. I don't like keeping my back to an assassin, but at the moment he doesn't seem to know how to get out. Okay, he's teleported. Finally.
Healing drop.
It's slugging me. He's down. Oh, that elf goes down a clear apart. I'll give her that.
Ah, damn it.
You wanna fight? Found a chaos warrior! This may fly to outlast you, elf!
Damn it, I can't get to him. Oh, that was... So sometimes, this is a problem.
Father, it's time to heal!
I'm gonna vent some health to get a cooldown. And he's doing a shuffle. Alright, so that's the... most of the, So, the elf and I... Elf behind? Oh, we both got grabbed at the same time. That's super unlucky. So unlucky. It's very unlucky that we both got grabbed at the exact same time. So again, got the least damage taken. I don't know why they don't circle that. It's important. But I also did damage dealt and damage to monsters this round. It was because I was alive the most. I also had total melee kills. I feel like the Kruber is getting salty here. I don't know if it's he's salty at himself. He might be salty at himself. But here's the thing. I still had fun. And that's the great thing about this game. The combat is so enjoyable. And rewarding. That win or lose, yeah, no, there's some levels which I really, really want to win. But on this character, it doesn't matter. I've won all the levels on this character. There's no more levels to win.
Good evening.
we're gonna do Skittergate again, huh? It's fine. The elf was doing well. If we hadn't both been leeched at the exact same instant. Elf is not here? Could be going... Oh, yeah. Oh, we got another friendly. Hi, Eddie.
Oh, they burn so well! Little ashen puppets dancing to my tune!
I think she might have lost it. I've been fearing this.
Right. Sienna!
I'll set them all dancing! All of them!
Cursed me, my Sienna!
What?
Talson, we have a problem.
Can't a woman enjoy herself?
You going to hang around all day?
So yeah, I am not a fan of the swift bow. Swift bow is my least liked bow on elf, and statistically it is the worst R. Let's... I don't think it tells me, but I'm gonna... Oh, I'm gonna pop out here. I'm gonna bring up a mod. It's an approved mod, so you can play it on the normal realm. Let's go to Elf. Ranged Swift Bow? Yeah. So charged shot has armor damage. The regular shot has nothing. Reload time per clip bonus. It doesn't say anything about...
Time's arrived to shut that bloody Skittergate down for good. Rasknik's off whipping his horde into a frenzy, and your hard work has left them short on guards. I know you won't like the sound of this, but to truly destroy it, you are gonna have to use the bloody thing and get your asses to Norska. Once there, we have a plan, thanks to Alicia's magical espionage. So calm down and listen good.
Keep going. I'm not finished yet. See that bomb?
It's super powerful. I use Moonbow on everything. We got the tome.
I've a burning need to make the ratties pay for this. Who's with me?
But yeah, no, she can do short bow if she wants. It's gotten to the point where I don't like the bow so much. I don't like the sound of it, but she'll find out whether she likes it or not. I think it's useless above champ.
A black rat. A challenge at last.
Thank you, Elf. That was bad. I should have killed him, but I didn't.
Vermin with shields here.
I would have liked to have dodge danced him, but
Dig out my frustrations where I can.
Luckily, she's an elf who knows. Oh, god damn it.
Come along, Marcus. We have an all day.
Yeah, this is a huntsman who doesn't know how to stay alive, unfortunately. I was being too cautious there, but I didn't want to take damage, because once you take 1 damage from a horde like that, even though they're Skaven slaves, on this difficulty, they still hit fairly hard.
The fire out to deal with me, please. The Black Dot Patrol.
Smell some ammunition. There's all that rattling anywhere.
Oh, I don't have my...
Aurelian, get up.
Brilliant, there's health behind you.
Gas globe coming in.
Keep back. Gas rat.
Oh, shit.
Poison! Poison! Didn't feel a thing. Up a zungi with 4
Everyone's kind of dying here fairly early. Now, if the Slayer was friendly, he'd give the health to Kruber, but he's not doing it, and I'm not going to tell him to.
You see that? There's somebody around. Reckon I can take things a little easier.
Kruber.
It's nothing. Just training, that's all. Besides,
Health for you, Kruber, up here.
Hush. Can't you hear more coming? Drawn to the size of your swollen egos.
The Alpha won't take because she's running Natural Bond. Again, a very good
a lovely drop.
perk, but it doesn't really work unless you are really good or you're playing a very low level. Yeah. That's the thing. You gotta do full charge shots multiple times to kill anything in armor. And you used to not even be able to do that before they added the headshot bonus. Ideally, you'd kit yourself up with a hand weapon that would do all the damage to armor, and then use that bow for everything not in armor.
Help Kruber up, will ya?
You're too young to die.
Or at least as up as you get. No sight of the Rakisir. Good for Lorna and Alicia. With their scouting failed us.
Yeah.
Early, it would hardly help us.
If you had dual swords, you'd kind of be out of luck.
Suicidal tendencies may
No, that's not true. You'd be just a very, very, very good crowd clearer.
Whoa, Sakrat's down.
Now, the headshot is a band-aid to make an otherwise trash weapon useful somehow.
Nice fresh nip in the air. That's no skill.
I'm gonna burn these rats. I just feel like it.
Chaos Warrior. Just what we needed.
Nice. Oops. Elf shot me a bit.
Strike them down. Up here. healing draft.
Yeah, take it. Gruber, you are gray. You might want to drink that.
That's a lot of Kazaki Dome. Too many for us. Where's this?
Oh, there's a shortcut there. I haven't gone this way in so long, I just wasn't even thinking. There's a shortcut that you jump from there up to there and then over. Only do it that way. God, I haven't gone this way in so
There was
long.
talk of a gatekeeper, and
Not even thinking.
my interest, talk of killing said gatekeeper.
My,
It's a chaos warrior.
my chat died.
Take that, Harlan, Rookie. No stopping us all. There.
But at least the elf realizes that the bow she has is not very good.
You don't know the meaning
Purple.
of those words, Bardin.
But yeah, if... So I normally run moonbow, but if I didn't want to run moonbow, I'd run longbow. There are some people who are really, really good with another bow called Hagbane. Hagbane tip, technically. But I'm not one of those people. I'm very much, if I shoot something, I want it to die. Moonfire bow.
Life leech is dead.
That rat's got a reach, all right. Hook rat dead. Kazaki Dome. Ah, you're getting the knack of it.
I need to focus. I'm not focusing on this combat. I'm thinking about... I've never seen that before. Health for those who need it.
Big flies.
Set everybody on fire. It's fantastic. There's a So I don't know what the dwarf's from. He's got a big axe, and then I don't know what his second weapon is. But he's seeming to prefer the axe. I'm not that big of a fan of two-handed axe. I mean, it's got its uses, but as a primary weapon against trash, which is these are chaos zombies.
Chaos Warrior
Your
inside.
winds are no match for my fires, sorcerer!
So yeah, I love this class.
Don't fight the wind, but we can kill its creator!
So I'm going this way. And that's more than one.
No more kills for you, assassin.
Nope. We jump up here. And there you go. I'm terrible at that. Sometimes I can do it flawlessly, and sometimes I can't.
No.
They're right there. I can shoot the damn rat. Come on, shoot him.
Leech incoming.
We
Come
will
on.
reach mayflies.
It's frustrating. The Kruber's longbow, you have to headshot. The sorcerers, the enemy sorcerers. Otherwise, you're not going to kill them in first try. It's kind of frustrating because with other ranged weapons, you can hit body shot, one-shot body shot them, but neither here nor there. You have a choice. You can either one-shot body shot assassins or the wizards, and wizards tend to stand still or move very slowly. And assassins are fast, and just getting a hit on them at all is... So, luckily the dwarf is covering you in your elite killing here. Rocking the two-handed axe. Did not see him, did not hear him. Ugh. I'm talking too much is my problem. Need to focus more.
Fingers dragging through the breeze.
Someone kill that bloody
Oh god, you jumped right into it. It's not the smartest thing, my friend. And now it's coming for us. I'm leaving.
I think that's a Globadier.
Bombardier, hold your breath and shield your eyes.
Chaos Warrior, work together.
Watch out! Gas! The gas rat's going to explode.
That's a good dummy,
Let it
Dory.
explode.
The furnace!
Something's about to pop in. I can hear it. There he is. I heard it, I just didn't react in time. Also, that was really loud heard, so I'm apologizing to anyone with headphones.
Healing draft here.
Purple. I guess I'll grab this since everyone else has health. It's nice that everyone else has health. It's brilliant, in fact, because we got a boss coming up. There's one more health pack at the top of this hill, and then we drop in for a mid-run boss. Is the guy who turns into it. But yeah, and this weapon cannot kill those hook rats because they have the tiniest amount of armor, and it's so sad. Now I have to see. Listen, wait for it to stop sizzling. You can go through it. Useful tip for anyone who's watching that actually plays this game. There's a health kit.
Healing. Stop.
I like being able to set fires that just continue to burn. There's another staff very similar to that, which with this that has a much wider area of effect, but it's an instantaneous boom. It's more of a stagger and kind of burn. It's what I used before this weapon came out.
Oh, nothing to worry us here, darlings. Just another flammable thing. Let's make it quick and
This is how it's done.
There we go. Killed a monster.
Bring on the
a
food.
chaos warrior. For me, active flames.
Health. Top up.
Ah, lovely. Can feel it doing me good.
I'm gonna grab that. This is another health that's always right there. Now, if you play lower difficulties, there may be more than just the health that we have here on Legends.
Healing tools if you're feeling weak, Trengarazi.
I don't know why I'm doing that. I picked it up when I was playing Kruber. Oh, he threw the damn thing right at his feet. It almost got me, too. Oh, it's goddamn skulls. There's the
Ceiling drop.
he burned to death before he could hit me.
Rotel won't bother us now.
So now, again, I could do venting, which allows me to lower my overcharge at the cost of a small amount of health, but got full health. I do that mostly if I have temp health or if things are real bad. And things are not real bad. I hit him. Oh. Small fist.
Smells a bit odd, but it'll be
She
worth
doesn't
it.
want to heal because she has natural bond. Again, natural bond is good, but it means so. Natural bond is a talent that goes on your trinket slot, which is your 5th item slot, and it gives you slow passive healing. But it means that if you use a health item on yourself, not if someone heals you, you'd get temporary health instead of permanent health. It's really, really good on classes that are easy to take damage, or easy to tank damage. If you're really, really good, oh, you can get his own health, I guess.
Ah, medical supplies.
Medical supplies, over here.
Oh, that was a bit close.
Good, he healed himself. And you can grab that second one,
Medical supplies.
and he's good up. All right. Now we come to the part where we smack. So we go down to the lower level, below where we were when we came into the snow area. And we smack some machines, and that opens up the skitter gate over there. And then we go through the skitter gate and fight the main boss of the vanilla game. His name is the Rat Snake, I think it is. He's like a big boss in, or a big nasty guy in a lot of the stories. That's not good.
That's it. Now we just have to run like dragon flame to the gate.
Tigers won't see me.
So that's a skip, but I almost never do it because I don't think about it until it's too late. So everyone else has run away, so I need to run away. That guy just ran right through the machine, so I am going to backpedal. Using my dodges and my pushes. And then we just run through. Oh, I heard an assassin, and if assassin got me, when the rest of these guys were on the other side of the warp gate, they couldn't come back to get me. I called it a warp gate. It's a skitter gate. A warp gate. All right. Now, this is the big boss of the campaign. He's fairly simple if you know what you're doing. Basically, you want to hide around these things. These things will block the attack of the big guy and the attack of the little guy if you just dodge around these. Now, these guys wouldn't be so bad, but ads come from over there, up there, and up there. And that's what makes them difficult. Also, yeah, rat snake. And he's down already. That's not good. Shit. He didn't realize. Oh, God. Brilliant. Pick up the health. Oh, I've drawn the attention of the big guy here. So now he's dropped his friends. So I'm gonna smack him around so he doesn't let me electrocute us. Like he just did. He keeps electrocuting me and it's very frustrating. So I need to be focusing down the big rat, because we can't start really working on... Ooh, that hurt. I couldn't get around the corner. I should have ulted the second time. There. Burst him down. Crap. I'd like to heal the elf, but I can't at the moment. That's a problem. Got stuck. Luckily, I can generate tons of temp health in this class, so that's good. Everyone pick a corner, and when he gets to you, smack him. Just, just in case you haven't done this before. Yeah. He's going to teleport over there, and then he's going to teleport to me again. And that's the way things goes. He goes boop, 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 boop. Why does he not want to be around me? It's very frustrating. There he goes. He's going to boop, 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 boop. And he's gonna explode and splatter us all with blood. Now, I was once able to do that level without taking any enemy fire. I only took some damage from someone playing the witch. Sienna here. god, did she fall off? Not good. Oh god, I almost did too.
Time for a bandage, Carillion.
They have to come through there, so I'm gonna put a little firebomb there.
Strike them down.
Four corners method is best method because he teleports to the four corners in a orderly fashion. You can also do it with two people if you know the pattern, one on each side of the arena, but it's easiest with four.
Get that otherworldly aim of yours. Come on, Dory.
Fight smarter, not harder.
Got it up!
I mean, also fight harder, but, you know, use some smarts. That also works. But having each person in the corner means that you can also deal with the ads before they become a problem. It's just, it works the best. Yeah, I burned down the big rat really well. It burned down the dude who turns into a chaos spawn really well. It worked. It worked really well. It didn't do any of the damage. Oh, because he's a boss, not a monster, that's why. Well, I got 200 damage taken, and I've gotten as low as 5 on that one.
Good evening. Made it through another day, eh?
Special commendation. Why can't... Oh, I gotta hit the open button. I'm so used to General's Vault. The highest you can get is Emperor's, but... Ooh, red sword. Already got a red sword. I don't need another red sword, but I've got one.
When we were in Castle Drakenfels, did anyone... Better we never speak of the business again.
Aye, agreed.
Set the dwarf on fire. So Kruber was the host. So it might migrate me. It is. If you look in the bottom left corner, at the very bottom left of my icon down on the bottom, you'll see a little crown. That means I am now the host. So hopefully no people flying through the air. The greatest of ease.
Well, not really.
I have never heard that expression before. I think it's supposed to be pissed like a racehorse, which makes more sense. I didn't know racehorses pissed a lot. I mean, they're large animals. So why not?
So everyone's ready except our dear bright wizard. Come on, lass, get ready. I know what you need.
Alright, we have Outcast Engineer. The worst, in my opinion. The worst
Mining accident at Carrick Known.
class for quick play.
Disengage
Like,
the pneumatics.
terrible for quick play.
Golden new
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna need to watch his butt the entire game to make sure he doesn't die.
Took the blame.
took the burden for his brother who died a
He can do a lot of damage if he stays alive, but he has no way of really keeping himself
If I
alive.
understand pride and shame.
He's using the one-handed hammer, so that's got the most stamina shields. These things right in the center of the screen that appear when I'm holding block, which is good. It's also fairly mobile. Not massively mobile, but fairly mobile. So he's going for something that might keep him alive. We'll see if he's intelligent enough to, like, not keep his special weapon out all the time. So his ultimate is he pulls out a chain gun and starts shooting. Problem with this ult is that it leaves you very focused in one direction and not able to block if something sneaks up behind you and starts swinging.
Do you not think you should work to control your fire?
Whatever for? Half the same coin.
Yeah, there's his weapon.
Session never ends well.
And according to you, we're all doomed anyway. So what
You
is it?
back, Grillian? We're ready to go. So we've got Foot Knight. Love Foot Knight. Great class. Tanky, entirely focused around helping the team out. He's got the, I want to say I'll have to look when he comes in, but it's a good class. It's another Kruber class. But yeah, it's a fun class to play. Bit different than the other Kruber classes. He's not focused about damage at all. He's focused about keeping everyone else alive. Against the Grain. Great name of a level. So he's rocking Blunderbuss? Wow. And I want to say Bretonian Longsword?
Over the pet string, Barazi.
And Beastmen. I don't like Beastmen.
Who wants this healing drop?
Beastmen were added in the Winds of Magic DLC, and they're buggy. Their animations aren't very easy to see. They're the only enemy class in the game. They got it. He missed his jump, and that was the end of him. So Beastmen are the only enemy class with archers. They have ridiculously long attack animations on the Ungors, which are the smallest of them. Got it.
Fortune over here!
See that massive flash in the bar? It's a chaos.
How? Oh, hell. Didn't hear them either.
You know how to build the market.
So things are going pear-shaped very quickly here. Kruber, pick up that healing on the ground. Now let's go deal with this boss before it kills. Damn it, I don't have my ult. And... damn it! I got grabbed and I'm dead because there's no one around me. And we're done. I wasn't looking. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ.
Bring down a potion. Hold together, Marcus. You'll get through this. Axis strike.
Smells a bit odd. It'll be worth it. Risky, eh?
Consuming me. You'll know me by the trail of flame.
This is not a nice way to start the morning.
Thanks.
Wet through and
I'm glad I streamed that. Holy hell. I'm gonna have to post that everywhere. Let's see if we can't find some health. Real quick, I'm gonna look in here. I'm gonna grab that potion because it might save us. So I've got a bot with me. Unfortunately, the Kruber didn't stick around long enough to see if I'd clutch it.
Ah,
that's
potion.
a fire rat.
So,
Here, blood over.
is there health? No. I'm just gonna leave.
I hear a clover deer.
back.
A Chaos Warrior. Just what we needed. Light through.
That's a gas rat.
Gas ball!
Back to the soil, Chaos Warrior.
Damage coming in! Got gas incoming!
Hey, the really is out killing us all at the moment. Step it up, darling.
So I may not have been talking during that clutch. That required just about all of my concentration. I'm still not recovered from it. It would have been interesting to see have a heart rate monitor on me when that went off.
Might test us, Mayflies.
Blight Stormer. I'll boil the flesh off his rotten bones.
Ow. Luckily that just hit my temp health and I can get that back quick enough. Oh, why is there another patrol?
The Chaos Warrior's fallen. Come on, shoot.
That was fun. Come on, game. We could use some health right about now.
I'm not tied here. It would be embarrassing.
I set him on fire. He might... damn it. Oh, there's two of them.
Johnny arm of these Kazaki soldiers, like I told you.
By the eight winds, Chaos Warrior.
Dark gods or not, the Chaos Warrior has fallen.
I'd suggest we get to the left fence, get our backs against that.
What? Kill us, stupid! Keep the strangler back!
That's... So I saw her getting hooked, and I couldn't do anything about it, so I waited till she got hooked, and then... she went to, pick up Kruber. Can't see anything through my own fire. I must have gotten somebody. Unless... No, they probably got a whole bunch of them.
Look, blessings of Shalia.
Alright, so people got health. That's nice.
The Light Storm is dead.
There is an assassin. Howdy. You missed all of my best clutch ever.
The same.
I mean, I am just saying.
if it's Shadowplay that posted on Reddit within the hour.
Or go to my YouTube. Because I'm streaming it right now. But
Ratman poison.
you don't actually have to.
A gutter gun.
Help! 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 Pardon? Oh, I'm dead anyway.
I can't have you bleed out, Sienna. You're the least annoying one.
Thank you.
Typical Lord main power. That whip straight from the false moon.
Spread out. One of us has to reach that flight stormer.
I'm stuck. Did they get the Grim? I don't think we should be going for books this time around.
It's scary.
Me if you dare.
You're a bit pale, Carillion.
Nothing in there. God darn it. Screw that up.
Someone kill that light stormer. The sorcerer controls the vortex. Strike him down.
I was about to say I could use some help elf, but no. I don't need it. I'm that good. No, I'm not. I got lucky, and I just happened to. Well. There is a gas rat right there.
Gunnerly, no lumber fitting.
Dory? Ah, you're a gas rat. Oh, squirmy elf, or I'll leave you.
Stand back. He's going to make you fall.
The boss then get that next grim if you guys are going for full grim.
Probably smart. Make sure we're alive before
Prefer
we
to
get
fight
it.
them.
Gas rat somewhere. Got another one of these?
Cease your mooning, dwarf. Are you drunk, dwarf?
Oop, that was stupid. I'm beginning to not like Chaos Spawn.
His favorite boss.
That's a fire rat. Someone kill it.
No, actually I like Storm whatever it is. The one that shoots flames. Those are easy. Yeah, they stand still.
Ones I think are the worst because they don't really
Minotaur.
care for blocking and just,
Minotaur
like,
is the worst.
they're pretty cheesy too. Kind of for the same reason. They can just like get through your parry.
Unless you have a shield.
Well, scary.
Yeah, it's still scary. I don't like them, but I don't like most beastmen, so you know, there's that. I better go stick with the elf since she's off on her own.
Keep going. I'm not finished yet.
Got him through the crack in the door.
You've
In the
changed
roof.
your tune, Carillion. How so? When we arrived, you couldn't wait to abandon the farmers to their fates. What changed?
I don't like slavers.
But surely there's more to it.
Is that not reason enough?
Guys already get the tome that's in the barn?
I thought Barden grabbed it. Barden grabbed it, yeah. Given what's happened earlier in this level, I'm not really desperate to grab books. I've already got my YouTube clip of the day. I don't need anything more.
Don't let it hook you.
Oh, very good. Oh, I missed.
One less
How dare I? So Kruber needs health. There's health up ahead usually. The elf is going all over the place, which is fine. Let her go all over the place if she wants to. I'm not really desperate about it. I'll start burning before they get to me. It's brilliant.
The weave calls me back.
Right.
Don't use it.
It'd be done without you.
It's fine. He's Foot Knight. He can tank a little bit of damage.
Only good for us.
Man, always compensating with machinery. Over there, Lumberfish.
I'll grab it since we're going for books now. We missed the first one because it was just me and a bot, and I wanted to get people up first.
Packmaster's dead.
But then I think, yeah, we've gotten most of them since then. Yeah, we got all of them except that. Not bad. Assuming we still survive it. Having fun down there, Kruber?
All by myself.
You want to be all by yourself? We can arrange that.
Have a care.
Grab tome.
Chaos Warrior.
Already got it. We're missing one because I left the first one since it was just me and a bot up at that point.
Dead, Carillion.
It's ironic to carry a tome. Distance affects everyone regardless if they have a tome. Grim, let's see the irony.
Kill the gas rat. Incoming.
Used word.
Got that dead. The Rockhelm's dead.
You're a bit tiny for my taste. Ah, lovely. Feel it doing me good. Our father's axe is the Chaos Warrior. You have to keep hogging all the kill, tell me.
How dare you strike me down?
Don't fret, Elf. We got ya.
That was irony.
We're not too late. Beast incoming.
Oh god, bullshit. Thank you, dwarf. So yeah, now that I'm taking this thing seriously, I'm dodging weaves in, I'm taking less damage. Still got hooked. That was a mistake.
Move! It's a rattling!
Seek cover.
So many dead.
Get around you. Don't face it head on.
Kill the
There's
hood
ammunition here.
Make it suffer.
Chaos Warrior sighted!
The elf god. Quiet already.
Southlanders, you're next. Pathetic.
For the bloody Reichshammer.
Oh, we're missing the elf. That's unfortunate. She had a Grim.
Healing grab.
When did the elf go down? I didn't see it. Too busy bonking rats with flames.
There's a chaos warrior. Hit the head, Sienna, or don't bother.
Smother your flame.
Oh, not so formidable now, is he?
Elf way behind us.
No, she's I think in front. This level's screwy. Well, there's a lot of barns. It's a farm.
That's a Chaos Warrior! A hardier proposition than most! Angry for my
Bring Barati. I'm a bitch. Back off.
You need healing, Garden.
For cold flames and bloody Sigmar.
Where's that damn assassin?
Sitting around below us.
Assassin rat dead!
Assassins are a disease. Miniguns are the cure.
Actually, you'd be surprised how many things miniguns are a cure for.
See ya for all that it.
You'd also be surprised how much fire is a cure for. Like Chaos Spawn.
Let's hope it were quick.
You're
Assassin rat. Ah, so it's Kazaki no now, is it?
You can, oh, health here.
your time.
England's war needs tending.
Garden! Pretty sure you just shot me!
Maggie, over there, kill the one. Ow, this is fire.
Oh, bullshit, I shot him. Oh well, that's what temp health is for.
Ammunition, fill your pouches.
Come on, open. Something very satisfying about burning berserkers.
Like shoot him in midair and stuff.
That's also fun.
We're clear for the ladder, finally.
Yeah, that's fine. They're just rats. Come on, try and climb up, you buggers.
Some guys in the back.
I'm gonna go pick up Krillian. She's waited long enough.
If only there was time, I'd rise a fire for the dead.
I mean, she might have enjoyed the lovely rest while watching us do all the work, but I'm gonna get down here because I don't like being on a different level when there's an assassin about.
Not as sneaky as you believe, runner.
That's what my friend calls the Iron Breaker ability, because he's a dwarf, you know, so it's microaggressions.
Done ready.
Can't fight,
Circles again.
but we can kill it free.
I hate it when it moves and expands at the same time. Help. Someone with a gun. Thank you. Ow.
Assassin up.
Oh, Bloodborne, you're unstoppable! Hold on, let me drink this. Oh, it's not you!
Luckily, I can generate so much temp health with this class.
Clear, we should move.
Potion here!
For my fire, soldier up.
Got him.
I'm a bloody battering ram, that's what I am! Opening up!
Whew. Well, that was quite good. I did a thing, and I feel very good about it. But I want to see how long I've been streaming, because now I just want to go, hey, where's my streaming software? 2 hours. I can keep going. That was good. But man, am I warm. I had to focus on that one.
favorite, really. Though I don't like the ult that the Waste Stalker has. It's too low skill, so I tried to use like Piercing Shot. You know,
It may
just
be
started
low
to feel
skill,
bad.
but it can come in clutch sometimes.
But I mean, it's like I'm just sitting there spamming something every like minute, you know. So I just start to feel bad. Class has that.
Oh, I've got
Found
something.
this a hell of a lot of fun.
Quest. Daily
You get a chance to
quests
actually,
gives
like,
you small amount of in-game coin. There's no way to buy that. There's no pay to win. I mean, said a couple of the DLC classes are pretty strong. Ooh, Flame Storm Staff, nice and
The
red.
easy way to do that is like if you're facing a horde of pinkies, you just shoot at head level. Just- Easy though, for sure.
Good evening. Made it through another day, eh?
The most fun Carillion class is the Floaty Witch, Sister of Thorns, and then probably the Handmaiden.
Yeah,
Made
they're
it
also
really
the two
bomb.
like meta picks. But I think I've played all of them, and I find all of them very fun to play.
Anyone? Better we never speak of the business again.
Shade's also fun. They're fun for very different reasons. She got nerfed? How?
Cloak of Mist, right? Or was it Cloak of Pain?
I think it was missed. Something about that changed, but I don't remember what. She's still great. It depends on your talents and how you want to play her.
What do you think of the twin-tailed comet's return?
But you don't start with a crit, which is fine, especially if you're using a glaive, because your first strike's going to be that weak uppercut thing. You want the second strike to be the crit, which is what will happen. But I use her with
The reason you let Saltspire hide
dual swords, because of the innate crit chance on dual swords. So high. And you can pretty much mulch everything. Armor, you're a little weak against armor, but that's why you have your bow, so. Double sword, sword and dagger, spear. Spear on Handmaiden is godlike because of her stamina regen. You can use the push attack so often, and it's so powerful. So good. But I'm having way too much fun setting things on fire today, so.
But we still have our little ways of keeping eyes in the
Convocation of Decay! Possibly the hardest map currently in the game.
Go and deal with
Especially on the harder difficulties. On the lower difficulties, it's not that bad. But, oh boy. It's, well, with only two of us, and with you with, no offense, that class, which is terrible at close quarters surrounded gameplay, which is what the end event is. It's gonna be difficult.
Through here.
I'd say no books. Let's just clear it so you can get your clear. And say, hey, I've beaten this thing.
Stop that thing, you Goranson. Against you, now watch your flame.
Sorry for setting you on fire, Kruber. Oh, Kruber's a bot. Doesn't matter. Fully forgot that Kruber's a bot. We could really use some actual people coming in here. But, as a general rule, most people don't pick this level if it's in a list. Oh, God. In the gas, too. There goes all my health.
That's your healing drop. Kill that Globadier. I'm not giving up now. Stairs going down right here.
I loathe followers of
Grab that.
Nurgle.
Ugh, as do I. The smell revolting.
Oh, it's not the smell I mind.
Really, Simon? Then why do you dislike? Beyond the obvious.
They're invariably so sodden with pus and festering fluid that the fires don't catch. Takes all the fun out of it.
Not before time. Gas! Gas man! Globadier flowing! No! How dare you strike me down?
The elves down! Lion and Railbody, you're unstoppable!
Sorry, I'm not speaking much. This level demands
The smell.
attention. And bots aren't very good, so... They're better than nothing, but just... What bots are really good at is elites and monsters. Amazing at elites and monsters. They'll just kill them so easy. But hordes, they're trash at hordes, which is unfortunate because most of what you fight is horde. Well, good news is there's health here.
Plague monks. See that? Globadier! Die! Filthy guys!
Trying to stop falling down, Varden.
Damn it, I don't, why do I not have my, it's loaded. Oof. Let's drop down for health.
Ammunition, fill your pouches.
Cougar! Do you not think that you have been seen?
And now we have a boss.
Don't like the sound of
Rat Ogre, not terrible, but not great either. And Plague Rats. Fuck you. Good kill, Barden.
Strangler, bring it down! Don't let it touch me! No sorrow for a dead packmaster.
I got my thing ready. Did he kill him? He killed him. So I'm focusing on trying to keep Barden alive and myself alive. Playing much tighter together, or trying to at least. I can't do anything about that. I don't have the range. Well, that was fun. Drink your pot. I've got one for you.
Not a bad
I could.
considering.
The bots don't get in the way.
Over here! Come on! Arrows, black powder, it's all here!
I hear a backstabber. Aldrin's got something for you. Reckon that sign has a meaning.
Skaven gun rat!
Heard a tale not long back. One of the sisters of Shalia lost her mind. Slipped
Shoot
up
the
some
bot.
road
It doesn't
and
matter.
lost into the wild. Lot of madness in the world these days. Didn't used to be this bad. He'll get better, Gorrickson. Aye, maybe. But I can't help wondering.
Please stay, please stay, please stay.
I'll sear that gunner to ash!
Yeah, we just got a pair of bots right now. And it's just me and the dwarf, and you know, we could use some help. Bots don't do great in the final fight.
Finesse makes your rampage somewhat more endearing.
Can't lie, I'm not feeling great. Azungi, you need to heal.
Open one door only to face another. Sounds like a bad prophecy.
So I'm all alone down here. Not great. I wish the bot would come back, but you know, the bot chooses to guard who it chooses to guard. I love all the burning corpses.
I'll set that hooker ablaze!
Just shotgun everything and figure it out later.
Potion!
No health, no health, no health,
God, I can't keep going.
no health.
Ammunition here!
Alright, now we have a better chance of it. Kruper's really good in the end event. Damn it. It didn't work. I was gonna pull out my shotgun and blast them, and then they stun locked me.
Another blackbird. These guards take
It's okay. I'll survive.
think it's this way.
Seems my flames were the hotter, Ratty. Who knew? Over there, Strangler!
Opening up.
Gotta watch my heat. Getting hot there, and I wasn't looking at it. That's not smart. There's health. I see health, and I want the health. Creeper's doing fine. He doesn't need health. Oh, he's got but look how fast I can generate temp health with a mob. It's ridiculous. That's what makes this class so survivable. You know, assuming I don't do anything stupid, which I will. So, you know. Most other classes can't produce temp health that fast.
There's potions here.
I will take that purple. It is clutch juice right there.
Backstabber. Don't let that wreck his eyes over there. We'll start throwing out of it. Hog, gun rat.
Kill the snake! Stop burning me!
Sorry for burning you.
Oh, pardon.
Can you not taste the
Ammo,
poison
purple.
wind?
Don't like that, do you, gas rat? Get about
Oh, that's so far away I can't hit him.
How about you lot?
The gunner
Elf can hit him though.
dead.
Patrol, patrol. I burned myself, I burned myself, I burned myself.
A little help!
We're coming, we're coming.
Oh, can I not?
There's my shield holes.
Sorry, I may have exploded you.
Down there. You're in the army, they said. Bringing pain.
Good heal though.
Hear that? They're like an assassin.
Yes, 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 yes.
So much for that.
Yeah,
I hear something.
they've been buggy today. Previous toast had them flying through the air. We're dropping.
I walk beyond the light. Flame resistance.
Oh, damn it.
Sigma.
Drink health. Pick up a new one.
Goes. Sheeple.
I've spotted ammunition.
That wind blew straight from the false moon.
So I made some mistakes there. Almost died. Had to ult to get out of there. So, Battle Wizard's ult is so useful in so many ways. It can help save you. It can help save others. It can help save a situation. It can help kill things that you normally can't kill. Like I'm having a terrible time right now, killing hook rats. Are we getting the tone or the whatever it is?
Filthy, rattling gunners.
Sorry, I bailed because I can't kill that thing effectively. Yeah. Good shot.
These stairs look right.
Potion here. about again.
I also like how the staff gives off an aura of light. It gives off light. Did it throw it behind him? Good gracious. That's not buggy today at all.
Working the wind. For the exiles, kid. Dark gods or not, the Chaos Warrior has fallen.
Healing tools if you're feeling weak, Tranquilizzi.
Burn them all.
Blightstorm is here, Mayflies.
Right, how do I tie this bandage on? Medical supplies.
Hope you want to fight. Found a hell. Wind
Pause.
versus flame.
I'm gonna vent.
Into gloom.
That's all about when and where you place your blow. Not so hard.
Then I'll let you have the next one, Elf.
Keep back, gas rat.
Health
Medical supplies.
and a tome.
I'm binding my wounds.
I grabbed the tome, so just more health.
Down
Health
here.
for everybody. Nothing here. Sometimes there's something there.
Grab those bandages. I still reckon this Shalier of yours could do with a good axe or mallet close to hand.
She's the patron of healing, Bardin. What healer would smash his skull?
Ow! This is fire! Run!
Shield within sight.
Gutter runner!
No more kills for you, assassin.
Rattling!
Chaos Warrior in sight.
Hook rat over there!
Packmaster's dead.
Here's a healing draft.
Oh, not so formidable now, is he?
Gun rack.
Get out of the way, gun team!
There's ammunition here. Down we go.
What game are them sorcerers playing?
Luke's is dead.
Of course I drop off and get myself hurt. More room for temp health.
Ha! Really? Your ritual can't handle a guest or two.
Get ready.
Another bloody rat. This time with a flamethrower.
Chaos warrior sighted!
No more fires.
So I dodged that.
A hardier proposition than most.
Chaos Warrior's dead.
So we're doing well so far, but there's going to be a rush of elites that come at us here.
Another slaughter. Glory.
But so far we're doing okay.
Shoddy armor these
I've got
bits are hot.
That all you've got? I want rat, darlings. Wrangler's got lips.
Gas rat.
He's done.
doing okay so far.
I've never been more glad to do the
That went well. We stuck together, we killed the things that needed to get killed.
garden. Guess all those years as a battle wizard paid off.
Sorry, that was so much fun I wanted to stay in there longer. Also, burning rats is fun. Don't take that out of context. I'm in a game. Well, that was a nice game. Glad we did it. Wish I had done that on Pyromancer because it's the only level I need left to get her Legend Armor. Speaking of Legend Armor, I think I already showed you Legend Armor, but I saw it briefly when we were zooming in on this level, and it was like, ooh. I didn't take the least amount of damage, but I did take the least amount of damage of the people who were there for the whole game. So there's that. Oh, I've got stuff. Oils. It's a general's chest. But, you know, we didn't go for books right away. Because there's only two of us. Crafting. There's stuff here. Got 2 reds this time around. That's not bad.
Good evening. All is well. Well, not really.
There we go. Somebody. Come on. Somebody.
And don't take this wrong, but the tinkerer's trade seems to require
They are
delicate
Sister of the Thorn, the newest wood elf line or elf line. She was stupid overpowered before. Now she's just somewhat overpowered. But I'm not that good with her, so not that over.
His all into a frenzy, and your hard work has left him short on gods. I know you won't like the sound of this.
Skittergate again. That's good. That's good.
You are gonna have to use the bloody thing and get your asses to Norska. Once there, we have a plan, thanks to Alicia's magical espionage. So calm down and listen good.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I jumped too far. And there's friendly fire. Good to know. Mind you, her staff is great. Her staff is great at dealing with elites. She can just raise them up into the air and they don't cause a problem. You can easily deal with them. It's not great as a ranged weapon, but it's very great as a control apparatus. It's gonna go for the Grim. I'll go for the Grim. I tend to stay alive longer than most people. Most people. I'm not perfect. I just happen to be decent, dash good, dash let's kill that please before it kills us. It's quite the knockback on that hammer of his. Ooh, it's also, didn't notice it was all fancy-pantsy looking.
Come over here. This is a better corner to fight in. Because that...
I love this class, and I haven't played it in so long. Because I've been focusing on the classes I'm not so good at, or don't like so much, for completionist's sake. But, oh. It's like, oh, I'd like to say, oh, I'm totally going to be a Sienna main here. But, no. I will eventually go, oh, but I totally want to play Bill Hook Witch Hunter. You know, something to that effect. I shot it. Also, how did I get health? I'm very confused how I gained health. Unless someone has... I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to take fall damage, and I don't know if you will, but I don't want to. Unless someone has... health share, which... So, one of the things you can do... is in the very first skills you unlock, one of the options is heal share. It goes by different names, but basically it means that when you heal, part of that, the people around you get a percentage of that health as well.
home, vermin.
but it means you can't generate temp health, and temp health just saves your butt so much. It works really, the heal shell works great on the lower levels when you have so much, so many health pots and health kits that it doesn't even matter. Ooh, back pops.
Aye, sure, let's just gamble our lives away. Skaven technology's always a safe bet, isn't it?
Yeah, too much tension in my shoulders. It's a problem I've had for a while. Oh, there's a loot rat.
There! Assassin! Give the water to kick it! It's down, glory!
Oh, there goes my health. God, I love setting rats on fire. So fun. Thank you. They gave me a firebomb, which is great because I get bonuses to fire damage. So the firebomb means I can do more damage with a firebomb than other people. It's generally a good idea if you have a CN on your team, give them the firebomb. So that's the shortcut, so you don't have to walk around that way if you've been watching since the, ow. Sorry, I ran right into that. It's my own dang fault.
So we're off to find the gatekeeper, darlings. We do need his key stuff if we're to get back.
How have I... We have a Grim. God, here I am going, why do I keep gaining health? Forgetting, of course, that we have a Grail Knight.
The bomb.
Jesus. It's okay.
Until,
See that down there?
I for a moment there, I thought someone had heal share or something, and they just kept taking health pots. And...
I do. I do.
Oh,
I
that
also
too.
have Hand of Shalia. So if I bandage someone else, I'll heal everyone around me.
A rot elf. Columbia the new made life. Blightstormer. Skewer that fat swine.
Well, someone's got potion share as well. That's not one I'm against. Potion share is quite good. I'm just killing all the specials, don't mind me.
Hold on, Mayflies. Want to trick.
So, one of Grail Knight, that's the guy in the blue and white there, one of his special abilities, if you're lucky, because it's random if you can get it, is if you pick up a Grim, which is that thing with the weird, like, poorly drawn triangle in my number 4 slot, the whole team gains passive health regen. But unlike Natural Bond, you can still drink health pots. It's just so powerful, but it's very random if you get it. I'm not staggering people right now, and I don't know why. But I shouldn't care so much about losing individual health. God, really? Why me? Why always me?
We need to kill it. I love flame rats.
Oh, you know your way around this big fight, Salad.
those years as a battle wizard paid off.
Another thing I like is the number of buffs you get in the bottom left corner from all the different effects that I have active at the same time. So so bottom left, you got 4 boxes, each with a little symbol. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was so terrible.
Aurelio,
Damn it. Sorry, couldn't get to you in time.
walk fire throw, incoming.
Good news, folks. Health. Oops. Messed up my,
Acid and dust, a blight stormer.
Ow. Stop it.
Instead of simply waiting and blocking,
This will not
I tried to use my ult, and the delay killed me.
Darn it.
do not fail me now.
You're gravely wounded.
Yeah, there's a couple ults like that where you have to like preempt them.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
below you. The Grail, or talking to the dwarf.
Oh, he's probably going for the tome.
Yeah, but he's got one, so
Ah, that is a problem.
I hear a blight.
I'm gonna go the long way.
It must be silenced.
Drink that, take that.
Another light breach.
Run, Wessex! It's going to explode!
Assassin rat.
Good shot.
Will trouble us no longer.
Good shot. Not gaining health, so we need to pick up the I need to get to the dwarf because he's isolated.
Fire is too good for vermin, but fire is also generous and giving.
Don't let it confuse. Ha! Dead man. Secular soul.
It's more down! That discovered your way!
Really, Ratty?
Oh, my
Challenge
phone's
made of
buzzing.
flame.
That's not good.
Let the weed be a
You didn't even take a bomb, which is a little strange. If you can hear that plane, there's nothing I can do about it. There's an airport in the lake near me. Yes, there's an airport in the lake. A couple lakes with airports around here.
Clear the path to the Chaos Warrior.
That's patrol, patrol, patrol. I think they found us out.
by the skin alone will
try to text stuff.
the chaos warrior's fallen.
No more dancing, Chaos Warrior.
Damn it. Oh no! You do not know how much I'm laughing right now. That was so stupid. Sorry. I don't understand people who quit at the end. Stay around. I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much. Had tons of fun. And good luck storming the castle. So that's gonna be it for me tonight. Had so much fun. I can't even begin to tell you. The wins, the losses, the clutches of all things. This is who I was originally going to be playing with today. It was the Grail Knight, and then I didn't. The first game that I played, Kruber wasn't available, so I went Sienna, and I stuck with her. Stuck in the same server the entire time. But thanks again for coming and visiting. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to leave comments, if like and subscribe and all that other YouTube stuff that I used to say all the time. Look at the gold flames, black with gold flame. So much. Anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.